Hi guys, so it is time for another nail video. Today we are going to be doing number 9. So basically this is just the opposite of what I had on my nails this week. So I had number 8, so I said start with white, then sponge on black. And then this one says reverse it with black at the base. I personally did not like how this one turned out. I did not like painting it white and then putting the black on. I didn't think that it worked that well for me. And I've seen, where people just put the whole thing on the sponge. So they put the black and the white on the sponge. So I think that's what I'm going to try this time. I've got a black and a white here. So I'm going to just paint my nails with the base coat, and then I'm going to sponge the whole thing and see how that works. Although, just from the picture, I mean, can you guys see this? To me, that looks sickly. Like she has a disease or something. I don't think I'm gonna like this polish. I mean, I don't see what the point is. This one, okay, it's tie-dyed or whatever they call it, dip-dyed. It was okay. I didn't like it, but it was okay. This one, she seriously just looks sick, or like she's been working in oil and can't clean her hands. This is what it makes me think of. But it's next on the list, so I'm going to do it. And we will see. But yes, I'm going to sponge the whole thing and see if that works better than my last video, because I don't think it turned out well. So I guess we'll get started. As always, I am using Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. I'm just going to go in and put this as the base coat. And that is the base coat. Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Hardener. So now I'm going to let this dry a little bit. Then I will be putting on my Simply Peel by Bliss as the latex barrier that I will just peel off after I make a mess. So I'll be right back once I'm a little bit dry. Alright, so I know that my mom has complained about the focusing, how it goes in and out blurry, so I have turned off the autofocus on my camera, and I'm just going to leave it as it is, I guess, because it's in manual focus. So if I want to move it around, I think I have to focus it. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know everything about this camera. It's still pretty new. So we're going to try this angle with manual focus and see if it does not go blurry mid-work. So I'm going to go in with my Simply Peel by Bliss, and I'm just going to apply it to my left hand because that did work much better last time than the very first time that I used it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Alright, I have got the Simply Peel on my right hand, meaning I'm going to be doing the first part with my awful hand. So I have the leftover sponge from the last video, and then I have Love by Nails for that deep wet look in the shade White. And this is an old bottle. The fill line is right here between the For That and Deep Wet Look. And then the next one is Wet n Wild Shine nail color in the color Black Cream. And it looks like it's only been used once or twice. The fill line is still pretty tall. So I'm going to shake these up and I guess get started. And of course, I've already messed up. So these two just came off while I was shaking. I'm not as very coordinated with this stuff. So now I have to reapply to my two middle finger and my ring finger. I
wish I was coordinated. Totally wish I was.
Let's try this again. Keep my fingers away from each other. Okay, so the black has to be on top. So if I'm holding the sponge like this and I dab it on, so the black has to be on the bottom. Right? Am I right? Damn it. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, I don't know, guys. Do another coat, let's see. I don't think the white is working very well. Well, it's not very dark, but that looks like it. It looks sickly. So we will just keep going with this hand. We might go back and do another layer. We'll just start with 2 on each hand, see how that goes. I mean 2 on each finger for the first to begin with. 2 on each finger, then go back. See, my white seems to be too old. I can't get enough on the brush to do it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I actually think this is turning out quite nicely. It looks like the picture. Much better than the one I did last week, which did not work by doing what they said. This is much better using both colors on the sponge. I just hope that I put enough Simply Peel on and I'm not going to have a mess, which is possible, that I did not put enough on. Okay, well, they could probably be darker, but I don't want to put too much on because it's not a cute design. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the Simply Peel. It looks like I might have overdone it a little bit on some of the like right there, I'm on my skin. So let's just go ahead and take off the Simply Peel, and I think we will leave this as is. Oops. That one made a mess. Yeah, I messed up on these and I put too much on my finger. So that did not work out well at all. The Simply Peel tore up the polish, which some of that is my fault because I'm still not very good at putting on the Simply Peel. And then some of it, you know, I messed up and I didn't put enough Simply Peel on, so now I have on my fingers. So, but overall, I mean, the design is there. And I can always go in with black polish. Well, let's just do that right now. Just touch it up a little bit. Right there. Right there. Just a little touch up. That didn't work. Do you see what I did? Whatever. Moving on. Moving on. Seal these up so they don't dry out under these lights. I don't know. Should I get another sponge? Well, let's start off with our Simply Peel. Put the Simply Peel on. A little more than on this one, because I messed up. Okay. I did not put it all the way around on this hand. See if that will help not mess up the nail polish as much. We'll see. So, I don't think I could use the same sponge. Maybe if I use the other side. So, I don't like to be wasteful. So this is the side that I used. If I use the other side, I'm going to get black on my fingers. So I'm going to try using this little corner. See if that will work. If not, I got more sponges here. Okay, here goes nothing. On our second hand. Okay. I guess it's done. So now I'm taking off our Simply Peel. So this one I did wrap around, so let's get it off first. Well, maybe. So it seems like the polish is drying and that's why it's not coming off well. Maybe I should do only one nail at a time. I don't know, guys. Do you know? Should I just do one nail at a time instead of doing the whole hand? Peel it off when it's still wet? See, look, I didn't put enough on that one. Now I painted all over my finger. And again, I painted all over my finger. Well, I guess next time I will try one finger at a time. It will probably take longer, but it won't mess up the polish, I guess. Hope. Okay. Well, those were much better. Those came off better than these ones where I wrapped it around the whole circle of my nail. So, and I messed up those ones completely. But, I mean, looks like the picture to me. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup here, and then I will go and do my top coat, because you know they are not smooth right now. So my mom said, if you didn't like the design, why did you put the top coat on the last one? And it's not necessarily about the design, but right now they are not smooth because of the sponge effect makes them, you know, rough and bumpy. So putting the top coat on will make them smooth. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to clean up a little bit. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So now I'm just going to put the LA Colors Rapid Dry Top Coat on. Like I said, this is not particularly to seal in the design. It is more to smooth out the design because it is not smooth. So we're just going to go in with this. And that is it. I am done. I do believe that it looks like the picture. I did mess up on this hand. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Where I tried to fix the bottom where I had messed it up, and then I got black everywhere. And then I was too hard on the top coat with this one and smeared the polish. Can you guys see that one? So, all together, I don't think it was that bad. I think it actually kind of matches it. What do you guys think? Does it look like the picture? No, my nails are not as long as hers, but they're still black and white. And I think it worked much better using the makeup sponge for the whole design as opposed to painting on one color and dabbing on the other. That one did not work for me on this one, this design. So I think this one turned out much better. And it doesn't look as sickly on me, I think, as it does on her. Maybe because I did it completely on the sponge. Maybe made it look a little better. I don't know. But I think mine actually looks a little bit not as sickly. So that is the design, and I will be back next time with 2 gray tones, which I finally have 2 gray tones. I have a few grays from recently getting them off of Listia. But otherwise, I would not have been able to do that because I don't have gray. I didn't have gray. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you later.